The way you carry yourself will often determine how you are treated. In the long run, appearing vulgar or common will make people disrespect you. For a king respects himself, and inspires the same sentiment in others. By acting regally and confident of your powers, you make yourself seem destined to wear a crown. As children, we start our lives with great exuberance, expecting and demanding everything from the world. This generally carries over into our first forays into society, as we begin our careers. But as we grow older, the rebuffs and failures we experience set up boundaries in our minds that only get firmer with time. We accept limitations that are self-imposed. We start to bow and scrape and apologize for even the simplest of requests. The solution to such a shrinking of horizons is to deliberately force ourselves in the opposite direction. To downplay the failures, and to ignore the limitations. To make ourselves demand and expect as much as the child. To accomplish this, we use a strategy called the strategy of the crown. The strategy of the crown is based on cause and effect. If we believe we are destined for great things, our belief will radiate outwards, just as a crown creates an aura around a king. This outward radiance will affect the people around us, who will think we have reasons to feel so confident. People who wear crowns seem to feel no inner sense of limits to what they can ask for, or what they can accomplish. This too radiates outward. Limits and boundaries disappear. Believe so firmly in your own greatness that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The trick is simple. Be overcome by your self-belief. Even while you know you are practicing a kind of deception on yourself, act like a king. You are likely to be treated like one. Understand that it is within your power to set your own price. How you carry yourself reflects what you think of yourself. If you ask for little, shuffle your feet, and lower your head, people will assume this reflects your character. But this behavior is not you. It is only how you have chosen to present yourself to other people. You can just as easily present yourself with buoyancy, confidence, and the feeling you were born to wear a crown. Ask for more, and you send the signal that you are worth a fortune. Even those who turn you down respect you for your confidence, and that respect will eventually pay off in ways that you cannot imagine. The crown may separate you from other people, but it is up to you to make that separation real. To set yourself apart, you have to act differently. First of all, you need to treat yourself with respect. And no matter what the circumstance, you must always act with dignity. Whether on a conscious or subconscious level. People constantly measure you on how you carry yourself, and how you react to the events around you. Assume a posture of dignity, especially during difficult circumstances. When the pressure is on, dignity is the mask you must assume. It is as if nothing can affect you, and you have all the time in the world to respond. This is an extremely powerful pose. Regal bearing should not be confused with arrogance. Arrogance may seem the king's entitlement, but in fact it betrays insecurity. It is the very opposite of a royal demeanor. Regal confidence is meant to set yourself apart from other people, but don't take this too far. Never make the mistake of thinking you can elevate yourself by humiliating people. And it's never a good idea to loom too high above the crowd. It makes you an easy target. Remember, you are radiating confidence, not arrogance or disdain. Finally, to reinforce the inner psychological tricks involved in projecting a royal demeanor, there are outward strategies to help you create the effect. First, always make a bold demand. Set your price high, and do not waver. Second, in a dignified way, go after the highest person in the building. This immediately puts you on the same plane as the chief executive you are attacking. By choosing a great opponent, you create the appearance of greatness. But again, execute this with dignity. Third, give a gift of some sort to those above you. This is the strategy of those who have a patron. By giving your patron a gift, you are essentially saying the two of you are equal. It's the old con game of giving, so that you can take. The gift strategy is subtle and brilliant because you do not beg. You ask for help in a dignified way that implies equality between two people, one of whom just happens to have more money.